What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to ttpsports, and the team that is not currently playing right now, that are currently in the winter meetings for the Major League Baseball, is the Philadelphia Phillies. Some big news coming out of the winter meetings is that we have signed Andrew McCutchen to a 3-year deal, $50 million. And yes, the money is a bit of an extent to Andrew McCutchen, but the Phillies have a ton of money to spend. And, quote from their president of the team, they are going to spend stupid money. So, yes, I do like this signing from the Phillies because I think it is a major upgrade for the outfield, and he is a decent veteran person that can help mentor a young team. Yes, Andrew McCutchen isn't the same MVP caliber player that he was on Pittsburgh a couple years ago, but he is still a decent hitter, and he is still a great outfielder. And I think it is a major upgrade for this outfield because right now, I think with this Andrew McCutchen signing, I think this makes Odubel Herrera very expendable because I think the Phillies are done with his antics and his mishaps in the outfield when he misreads balls or he just doesn't hustle. And I think they're just done with the cold streaks that he has at the plate because his major cold streak last year was a deficit to the team. He wasn't hitting good. Even though the whole team last year going into the end of the season did not play good, he was a major part of that. So yes, I really do think this makes Odubel Herrera expendable. And Odubel is at least, I think, 27 or 28, I'm not sure. He is in his high 20s, so right now. Yes, I do think that makes him expendable. I would rather see McCutchen in center field rather than Herrera. And this doesn't mean that we're not going after Bryce Harper. Like I said, the Phillies are planning to spend stupid money. And going after Bryce Harper would really help this outfield even more. So, I would love to see an outfield of left field, either Williams or Roman Quinn. And then you got McCutchen in center field, and you get Bryce Harper in right field, which would easily be one of the best outfields in the league, and an increasingly better defensive outfield than last season, which our outfielders last year were one of the worst in the MLB because Rhys Hoskins was out in left field and not playing in a position he should be playing. And then, what I think after the McCutchen signing, I still think, because the winter meetings do last a couple more days until Friday, I still think the Phillies come out with at least one more player from free agency. Whether it is either free agency or a trade, right now I'm really expecting a free agent signing right now. Most likely a closer. It's either going to be Craig Kimbrel or Zach Britton. We have been really high on two of those candidates, and I'm fine with either one of the signings because both of them are high caliber closers, and that's something we really need. So I'm fine with either of the two. And yes, they do expect a major payday, but as we said, we were spending stupid money. So yeah, we need a closer badly. And two of those guys can really help. And going into the infield, right now, I still think that the Phillies are really high on Manny Machado. It's been said that Manny is going to come to Philadelphia one day to talk with the Phillies about possible deal and stuff. He's going to be meeting with other teams like the Yankees and the it's not the White Sox. I forget what the other team he is expected to look for, but I think it's Los Angeles, honestly. But I don't think Los Angeles is going to re-sign him, and I don't think the New York Yankees need him at all. Even though it's been rumored that Machado wants to play for the Yankees, but that's not definite of where he gets more money. I think he's looking more for the money in the term rather than a team he wants to play for. Yeah, so infield possibly, even with the adding of Segura from Seattle, I really like that adding. It's a big increase to the infield. It got rid of that Carlos Santana contract because Santana, it just didn't work out in Philadelphia. I do believe Santana is a decent player. It just didn't work out here. He struggled to hit. Yes, his walk percentage was really good, but it just didn't work out here. And we also traded away our high prospect in J.B. Crawford. Yes, Crawford does have a lot of potential, but we just have a lot of prospects coming in, and the Phillies are expected to make some big splashes this free agency, and they want to be in contention. And they just don't want to wait on the development of J.B. Crawford, possibly. Who knows how long down the road he's going to get good. I still believe he has a lot of potential, but going to Seattle, he probably will get more playing time than he has here. So I do like that move, getting Segura. It makes our shortstop play even way better. Even if we get Machado, look at our infield. If we possibly do get Machado, we got Machado possibly at third base. We got Segura at shortstop. We'll have Hernandez at second because the Phillies are not looking to trade Hernandez, which I am fine with. And then we have Hoskins, who finally gets to play first base. And that infield is just an increasingly upgrade from last year. Ugh, it's just like, it's so easy just to place Hoskins at first base where he is really good at. But I don't get why they were so keen on putting Hoskins out in the outfield, where he played terribly. So hopefully, this means it will definitely means he's going to be playing first base. So, yeah. There's also been rumor in the Phillies we need a left-handed starting pitcher. So the Phillies recently missed out on J.A. Happ, and then because he just recently re-signed with the Yankees because it was saying that he was going to sign with the first team that offered him a 3-year deal, and I'm assuming the Phillies just didn't offer him anything, so he just went to the Yankees. So I think the Phillies right now, has been rumors of them trading for Madison Bumgarner from the Giants, but as more rumors come out, they're saying the Giants are most likely to trade Madison Bumgarner at the trade deadline this upcoming season. So we really might not see a Bumgarner trade until then, but who knows, anything could happen if the Giants get the right offer. But I think the Phillies right now are really high on Dallas Keuchel, who played in Houston last season. I think Keuchel is a fine pick. He's the best pitcher right now on the market, lefty-wise, and I think he could be a decent 2-3 starter. And I think right now, the kind of deal, I think he wants a 5-year deal or at least a 3 to 5 year deal, and he's going to get a payday, whoever signs him. So, and the Phillies right now are really high on him. So I'm really fine on anything. And there's also been ties of the Phillies getting JT Realmuto from the Marlins, but there's been also this whole spurt of discussing a 3-way trade between the Mets, the Yankees, and the Marlins, in which the Yankees, I think, get Syndergaard, and the Mets get Realmuto. I think it was the Yankees with the third team, but I know 2 definite teams were the Mets and the Marlins. I forget who the third team was. And there's also been other rumors that the Dodgers and the Indians might do a player-to-player trade. One might get Kluber, and one, because the Indians are looking to trade Kluber because they just need to rework that team a little bit. So, and also the Dodgers have been rumored to be trading Yasiel Puig to the Indians for Kluber, so that might be a possible deal. But back to the Phillies, right now, I'm really excited to see the rest of the upcoming free agency season. So, what do you guys expect the Phillies to sign going into free agency, like further down the road? Because right now, I don't expect Harper or Machado to sign until like right before spring training. Like, I expect them to sign like by the January-February mark, like right before for spring training. That's when I expect them to sign. So, like, when do you guys expect the Phillies to sign? Who do you expect them to sign, actually? How better do you think the Phillies are going to improve from this free agency? Just what do you expect from the Phillies overall? Don't forget to drop a like, boys, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.